Good afternoon once again and welcome back to Agribank. We are live from the show stand and we have come into another segment, which is breast cancer awareness. I would like to say October is a month whereby everybody has got to have a breast cancer tested, and we encourage everyone to participate. As Agribank, we're here to talk about breast cancer, and I'm introducing Naomi Mazamgo once again to talk about breast cancer.
Good afternoon to all the women out there. Makati koshera. Pachishona vanobva vati musha mukadzi. And as such, it is important for us as women to take care of our health. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's an annual event, an annual international campaign, which brings awareness to us women to be tested and to be screened. And the importance of early testing and screening is that if breast cancer is detected early, at least it can be managed and we can save our lives. So we are reminding you, this is acting as a reminder that this is October. Let's go out there. We are only left with 2 days, which is today and tomorrow, to be tested. There are test centers out there which are currently doing testing for free. So let's take advantage of that and go out there and get screened for breast cancer. It's not a difficult process. It's not a painful process or a painful experience. So I encourage you all to go out there and be tested, and let's save our lives so that we can look after our families. We've got Wadzanai Kanyuchi here. I just want her to give us a testimony. She went for a testing. Wadzanai, would you like to share the experience so that at least our viewers out there, the ladies, can appreciate and know that, look, this is not an exercise that we should fear to take on.
Thank you very much, Naomi. A very good afternoon to you viewers. Thank you for joining us. I must say, I'm 38 years old, but I had never been tested for breast cancer. I was very skeptical. I was very scared of going. I don't know, I just felt like, this is something that is too big. I shouldn't go there. I'll hear the worst news. But then after talking to a lot of people and some people from the Cancer Association of Zimbabwe, they actually encouraged me to just go get tested, you know, get screened. You're better off knowing, you know, with breast cancer, you're better off knowing than not knowing. There's no point in postponing the inevitable. If you've got it, it's better for you to get it identified in the early stages than for you to go later. So I finally gathered the guts, and this month I am very proud to say I managed to go to the Cancer Association of Zimbabwe. It was very simple. I was in and out in less than 10 minutes. They're at Livingston Avenue and 6th Street in Harare. And all I did was pay $1 to get the screening done. The process did not even take 5 minutes. I think that would be too much. The staff are so friendly. You walk in there, and I told them I was very scared. I didn't want to come, but I was convinced to come, and I wasn't really comfortable. But they talked to me. It was such a calm environment. The place is so clean. You know, with COVID, I was worried. Okay, so the COVID pandemic is going on, and I'm going for cancer screening. What's this? They were talking to me, and they just made me feel so relaxed. The process was very easy. They'll be talking to you, telling you what they're searching for, how to even then test yourself at home. You need to know your body, know exactly how your breasts are shaped, and everything that is the norm about you, so that the moment something changes, you identify that there's a problem. So going to get screened regularly, at least once a year, or after 7 months, you go back for another screening. It's good. And the other thing that I learned is it does not only affect women. Did you know it does not affect women only?
Yes, apparently there are reports now that also men are affected with breast cancer. So men out there are also now encouraged to actually join in and go and get checked and tested for breast cancer.
Exactly. And our daughters as well, the young girls, as long as they've developed breasts, they need to get checked. You need to encourage them to know their bodies, to just identify any anomalies. If you feel that there's something you're not quite sure about, go and get checked. It doesn't necessarily mean that if you get a pimple, it's cancer. You just go to see the professionals. They'll assist you and advise you on the way forward. They know. From just feeling it, I didn't get any cuts or any machines on me. It was just a physical exam. Totally not painful. 5 minutes I was out of there. The staff was so friendly at the Cancer Association. And thank you very much to Agribank for having us do this show, because a lot of women out there need the encouragement. Like Naomi said, we've got 2 days to go. They can still go today or tomorrow and get screened and get peace of mind.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Watanai. Thank you very much, Naomi. There you go. We have got a live testimony to say it is important to go and have your breast tested. It is important to know your status. It is important to share this information. So, Naomi.
Yes, I think you've heard it for yourself. There are no needles to fear that I'm going to get pricked and there will be pain. No.
Yeah.
So we're encouraging you to go out there and get checked. And even though October is over, we should not forget about this. You can still go and get checked even after that.
That's true.
Thank you.
I would like to say thank you very much to you ladies.
Thank you.
I think somebody has been encouraged out there. Somebody has got the information to share, and because maybe someone is not watching us live, so please let's share this information. It is important. That's why the world over we have got this Cancer Awareness Month. It's the whole month to share information, the whole month to have to be tested, the whole month to know what your status, to know how you are. So girls, women, Makati Koshera, as Naomi said, please, let's be tested in time and give hope to those who have been tested and who are going through cancer recovery, and also save a life. It is important. So we want to thank Agribank for affording us this opportunity, and Agribank hashtag
Your
all-weather bank.
This is Agribank, your all-weather bank. We are here to serve you. I have exciting news for our customers, in particular our farmers. Agribank, in conjunction with the government of Zimbabwe, is introducing and has introduced the Agriculture Mechanization Equipment Program. Under this program, the bank is rolling out agriculture combines leasing program. We are now spread across the country in all the country's 8 provinces. And we are in the process of harvesting wheat in preparation for the summer cropping. We want to target all types of farmers: smallholder farmers, large-scale farmers, commercial farmers. This is the message for you. We want you to get in touch with Agribank and get the services that you deserve. We are reachable through every Agribank branch throughout the country. In the country's 10 provinces, get hold of us through any of our 45 branches. We are reachable also through our contact center. And we want you to know that we are here to serve you. We are rolling out this program for the convenience of all our farmers. Agribank, your all-weather bank, is here to serve you and provide you the convenience that you need to go ahead with your farming.
ngithe ngikhulume nge-special purpose vehicle esilayo elama-combine harvesters lawa siwenza ukuthi abantu bakwanise ukuthi bawahaye ukuthi bavune izilimo ezinjengabo-wheat. So khathesi silama-combine harvesters phose angu-20 ilizwe lonke jikelele, and sesiyenze about 5,000 hectares ukuvuna. So nxa ungumlimi ufuna ukuvunelwa uyacontacta thina be-Agribank kuma-branches ethu, sizabuya sikuvunele. Into enhle kakhulu ngoba kwenza ukuthi amafama ayenelise ukuthi isivuno sabo sibe siphezulu, and amafama there's no need ukuthi ama-farmers athenge ama-combine harvesters ngoba ayadura. Sesikubonile thina njenge-Agribank le-government ukuthi kungcono sikwenze on behalf of farmers. So siyabonga ngalokho. Then just to continue, we've got other products which are actually complementing the SPV within the bank itself, like irrigation equipment, facilities. We've got facilities for working capital, for agricultural financing, whether in cropping or in livestock who are there. And we also finance other sectors of the economy as well. So we've got facilities for that as well. We've got our corporate banking and our retail banking, and also we have microfinance for the small business enterprise. And also I have other facilities and services which you can enjoy. Like we've got a good internet banking facility, mobile banking, and we also have money transfer services under Mukuru and Western Union. And we're saying that you can come in and have a lot of products at Agribank. Also have insurance and a lot of other things. Contact our branches and enjoy those products. Thank you very much.
Here we farm tobacco, wheat, maize, and soybeans. We had currently planted about 100 hectares of wheat, and we are having challenges with our own combine harvester with the servicing and sourcing parts. And we got to know about the Agribank scheme from a colleague of ours, Mr. Chirinda and Chinoi. And we contacted Agribank and they came on board, and they were very helpful. They availed the machine to us last week, and within the space of a week we've managed to harvest 100 hectares of wheat without any breakdowns. In fact, our biggest challenge is we didn't have enough trucks to cope up with the machine. So it's really been a godsend and really assisted us in the harvesting. The harvesting has been excellent. There's no residual wheat that's being lost in the ground, which is also contributing very well to our yield. So we'd really like to thank Agribank and the SPV scheme for coming on board, because they've really helped the farmer.
Welcome to Agribank, your all-weather bank. We are going to speak about a few of our products among a whole range of products that we offer at Agribank. I would like to put particular emphasis on paperless initiative. We are encouraging our customers to adopt a paperless initiative. As you may be aware, we need to minimize handling register on mobile banking. We are also emphasizing, we are also offering microfinance products. We are also encouraging those who are doing small businesses or individuals to approach our microfinance department for financing. We know big businesses start from small initiatives. So you are welcome to Agribank to apply for those facilities. We are also offering a Mukuru for those who receive diaspora remittances. Please use the Agribank platform. We have quite significant network of our branches offering Mukuru. In fact, all the 45 branches have got Mukuru as agents. We are encouraging you, our customers, to come aboard, use those facilities, and through our network, it is convenient to most of you. So enjoy the convenience of the Agribank branch network and access all the banking facilities that you may wish to avail. We also have facilities like consumer loans, salary bearers can testify the wonderful service that they receive from the Agribank branch network. Thank you.
This is Agribank, your all-weather bank. We are here to serve you. I have exciting news for our customers, in particular our farmers. Agribank, in conjunction with the government of Zimbabwe, is introducing and has introduced the Agriculture Mechanization Equipment Program. Under this program, the bank is rolling out agriculture combines leasing program. We are now spread across the country in all the country's 8 provinces. And we are in the process of harvesting wheat in preparation for the summer cropping. We want to target all types of farmers, smallholder farmers, large-scale farmers, commercial farmers. This is the message for you. We want you to get in touch with Agribank and get the services that you deserve. We are reachable through every Agribank branch throughout the country. In the country's 10 provinces, get hold of us through any of our 45 branches. We are reachable also through our contact center. And we want you to know that we are here to serve you. We are rolling out this program for the convenience of all our farmers. Agribank, your all-weather bank, is here to serve you and provide you the convenience that you need to go ahead with your farming.
It's a very good afternoon to you once again. Thank you for joining us. And to those who joined us from 10 a.m. in the morning, wow, we are truly grateful for your support. Those of you joining now, you really haven't missed out on much because we still have a few more programs lined up for you. I am very excited to be back right now. My name is Wadzanai Kanyuchi. I've been with you since Wednesday actually, and it's been so much fun hanging out with you guys on our live stream from the Harare Agricultural Show. And I'm coming now with another program where I'm joined by our head of human resources, Mrs. Gladys Chigunde, the head of human resources for Agribank, is here to talk to us today about health and wellness, paying special attention to COVID-19. Ma'am, thank you so much for joining us, and you're welcome to the show. We are really glad to have you today.
Thank you, Wadzanai. Good afternoon to all our important viewers.
Yes, so today we'd just like you to share with us how the bank has been coping with the COVID-19, what you're doing to take care of your customers, your staff, basically the health and wellness issues, and any advice that you can give the viewers out there to take care of themselves and to just watch out and minimize the risk of contracting COVID-19. I'll just give you the platform to just give us everything that you have prepared for us. I will not be interrupting you.
Well, thank you, Wadzanai. Okay. Yeah, to start with, like we have said, I'm the custodian of the most important resource in the bank, the human resource. Now, unfortunately, this unwelcome disease called COVID-19 has a direct impact on this important resource. And apart from having a direct impact, it is also associated with a range of concerns, such as fear of falling ill and dying, fear of being socially excluded, and fear of being placed in quarantine, and also fear of losing livelihood. And some symptoms of anxiety and depression are common for people, especially in the context of COVID-19. This is where the bank, as the employer, comes in with its support. The bank is making sure that mental health and psychological support are available. How we are raising awareness, and also how we are supporting our customers and our staff. I will start with our customers. This is also another important human resource for the bank, though externally. What we are doing as a bank is that we are making sure that the products and services that our customers require are available. They can access them online in the comfort and safety of their home. And where it is really necessary for one to come to the branch, we are practicing social distancing, and we are adhering to all COVID guidelines according to the national recommendations. And we make sure that we have a readily available hand sanitizer, an alcohol-based one. And wearing a mask is compulsory at all our entry points. If you are not putting a mask, you are barred from entering. And now, how we are supporting our staff. Right from the onset, this unwelcome disease, it just reared its ugly head at our doorstep without us expecting it. So when it was officially announced, when the president officially declared the first official lockdown, we sent people at home, and we remained with a core team in the bank that was providing critical services only. And this team, Wadzanai, it had this courage. I have never seen such courage people. And the bank, in return, provided a daily allowance because that's the quickest commodity that we have of money. So we were paying them a daily allowance. We were making sure that they don't use public transport. They did their best during that time. They were all reporting for work. And our chief executive officer was with this team throughout. And the second phase, when the lockdown was relaxed a bit, we introduced a 2-week in, 2-week out rotational shift. Because some workers were now saying, we have been at home for a long time. Are we still employed? Then we didn't want people, to suffer mentally because this COVID-19, if it affects somebody who is already mentally down, it looks like they really suffer. You're more than, a healthy-minded person. So we just take into account their concerns, and then they came back to work. And what we are doing for our employees, we are ensuring continuous provision of PPEs. We are over-providing these. I think right now, individuals, they have got a minimum of more than 5 PPEs. And we make sure that hand sanitizer is always available. And we encourage hand washing as well. And we give regular COVID-19 updates where we share, communicate about affected staff, and we are encouraging our staff not to stigmatize fellow staff members, especially when they come back to work after they have been unwell. And fortunately in the bank, the first COVID testing that we did for every staff member, none tested positive. And we are so grateful and we thank the Lord for that. But as time went on, we are in a community and this COVID-19 is somehow contagious. But we are also blessed that we didn't have as many affected staff members. Not more than 10 people tested positive out of a staff complement of 510. And what we are still doing right now, we are making sure that our workers, those that will be on shift, they are still not using public transport. We are fumigating our branches and also our head office. And if a person is unwell or if they suspect that they have COVID, we immediately organize for them to get tested. And if they test positive, we quickly get a hold of a local representative, rapid response team. And these people, they've been very helpful. We have also identified quarantine centers in areas where we are present. We are all over the 10 provinces. And so far, no one has opted to go into quarantine because people, they want to be close to their families. And also the family members, they want to be close to their unwell relative. Much as they are our employees, but the relatives, they have the final say as to where they want the person to isolate it. Yes, exactly.
Okay, thank you very much for that update. I'm really happy that you mentioned that you are sanitizing the branches regularly so our customers can rest assured that their health is in safe hands. As they come to our branches, they do not have to worry because they're being sanitized at the entrance, their temperatures are being checked, and the branches are regularly sanitized to kill any possibilities of corona in there. Thank you very much, ma'am, for that update. It's really good for our customers to know that they're being attended to by a well-resourced staff, well taken care of health-wise. Health is really key in service delivery for anyone. Ladies and gentlemen, I was joined by Mrs. Chigunde, the head of human resources at Agribank, as she was talking to us about health and wellness, paying special attention to COVID-19 and what the bank has done for its staff members and the customers. We are still live at the Agricultural Show from the Agribank stand, and we will be right back after a few moments. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Here we farm tobacco, wheat, maize, and soya beans. We had currently planted about 100 hectares of wheat, and we are having challenges with our own combine harvester with the servicing and sourcing parts. And we got to know about the Agribank scheme from a colleague of ours, Mr. Chirinda in Chinoi. And we contacted Agribank, and they came on board, and they were very helpful. They availed the machine to us last week, and within the space of a week, we've managed to harvest our 100 hectares of wheat without any breakdowns. In fact, our biggest challenge is we didn't have enough trucks to cope up with the machine. So it's really been a godsend and really assisted us in the harvesting. The harvesting has been excellent. There's no residual wheat that's being lost in the ground, which is also contributing very well to our yield. So we'd really like to thank Agribank and the SPV scheme for coming on board, because they've really helped the farmer.